Hi, I'm Lorrie Popow, and today we have a special guest artist.
Hi, I'm Donna Wolf.
And today we're going to show you some of Lorrie's recent eggs. Lorrie, I love this egg.
Thank you.
Is this a chicken egg?
This is a chicken egg, and on this egg I wanted to make these special designs. I had to measure off all these sides to be exactly the same.
Is that an octagon?
It's an octagon, but as you can see, they are all measured off exactly the same, and that's why it has this nice form. And then I wanted to put different designs inside.
I don't know if people can see on the camera, but this is an amazing egg that actually looks like it has gold leaf in it, but it's only dyes. And it's the way you did it. I'm not sure how you did it.
Well, what I have found is that a lot of times the color combinations seem to enhance the colors or make one stand out more than the other. And on this egg, this is what we're seeing.
Chicken egg?
Another chicken egg. On this one here, we have the band. And in the band, I did all these, well, they're supposed to be circles, but they've been elongated here and there depending on the size of the egg. And then in the circles, I did all my little starburst. And in between, I put all these pretty little flowers. Now this one here is a goose egg.
That's pretty neat. I love that. Is that, what color is that in there? Is that cantaloupe from Procan?
This is cantaloupe. This egg has 2 drain holes, but I included the drain holes as part of the design.
Now what type of egg is this?
This is a goose egg. Just a normal, regular size goose egg.
Now I love this one. This one has a lot of wheat, the traditional design with the beautiful bands, and also the poppy.
My little poppy. I used to use this as my logo years ago. My logo has changed many times through all the years.
And this is unusual. You know, we're sort of used to seeing, you know, something here, and then a band here, but you kind of got your band crossing.
Yes, it's a crisscross band there.
And you filled in. I love the wheat design. I don't know if they can see on the camera, but boy, that's really neat how you do your wheat. You have the yellow, a darker yellow underneath, and then you have the lighter yellow as the crisscross inside the wheat. Give it a little dimension.
But sometimes I use orange also
to bring it out.
to bring out the colors.
It's pretty, the red,
Mm-hmm.
the little dots, just to add some interest.
It separates. Now this here egg is a double yolk goose egg. Years ago, I had purchased a few dozen double yolk goose eggs from an elderly lady that had had them for a long time, and she no longer could do her artwork. I was so happy to have had this treasure of eggs. However, one day they were up on a shelf in a container, and as I took the container down, it toppled.
Oh no. Oh no.
And I lost almost all the eggs. I have just a few that I'll be showing here, and this is one of them.
Now see, I love this one because it's purple. This is my favorite. One of my favorite. Well, they're all my favorite. But that is just intense. One of the things you've always taught us in the videos is, now obviously this is you have to make a pretty straight line here. You have a little curly cue, but I'm not that great at straight lines, so you always taught us to put little dots.
Yes, yes, this makes the corrections if your lines are a little bit wobbly. And as you can see, I do this quite often. So,
even around here where you have
yes,
the loops.
Yes, because sometimes, you know, those loops are kind of hard to do. But if you put the little dots there, you're looking at the dots, not at if the lines are perfectly straight.
And it's neat how you did your flowers, your carnations or roses. Or,
yes, the roses.
And you've got the pink, but then you also have the lighter color just to show off the edging. Same with the leaves here, they're very nice, the multicolors. And you still have a traditional band.
Yes.
With the crisscross hatch marks, and then the beautiful cross.
We have a cross inside of a cross inside of a cross, and finally the outline.
So this is a perfect egg for Easter, especially with the flowers and the cross and all that.
Or someone that likes purple.
Here's another one. Now this is different because this doesn't have a face with the band. This is just all kind of designs.
Just drawings of flowers and birds just all over the egg. This was a fun egg to do. There was no restrictions. There was no guidelines. It was just drawing here and there and adding. And again, as you can see, to cover up any wobbly lines, I put all my little dots there.
And how many blues did you use in this, you think? Does it look like...
I start off with Pysanky Showcase's navy. I like using the navy, and then I can wash back the egg to a lighter blue. And then I can continue, say the next light color would be like this color, and then I can take it back to even lighter.
So you started this egg off with the dark. It was a
blue.
dark blue egg, and then
Yes.
you slowly
The navy,
took some of the colors off.
navy blue.
It looks like porcelain or pottery or it's amazing. Now this is gorgeous.
All those diamonds.
It's amazing how accurate they all are. They're very, very consistent and just pretty much perfect. And I see you sign everything on the bottom there.
When I remember,
One little triangle or motif has your initials in it.
yes.
But that's just amazing. I mean, here your lines are really perfectly straight and all your diamonds are just absolutely accurate. Oh, this next one is awesome. So the colors are Trilion. It's a Trilion style. It may not be Trilion pottery per se, but it
is Trilion style, my style, I suppose. However, I have found that when I have these eggs on display, men are drawn to this egg.
well, probably because of the colors, yeah, and the
Always.
details. The colors are awesome. I mean, you've got the dark and the nice caramel color.
Well, that's
white.
brick. There's from Ukrainian gift shop.
Okay, and is that black or is that dark brown in the background?
It's black.
It is black. Is that the Pro-Chem black?
It's the jet black
Jet black, yeah.
Pro-Chem, yes.
The Somerset one.
Yes, yes.
I believe I'm saying it correctly. Not sure though.
It almost looks like velvet.
It does. It does. It's beautiful. Now I think I have one of your eggs that's very similar to this. This is one of your newer ones that you did, but this is an old design of yours.
It's an old design, and all
I don't mean to say old.
Well, we understand. But what I do is on all these areas here, I change them. I normally do like 4. So we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then start again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So then I just keep on going around. The next egg I will probably change all of these to be 4 different other types, and then it changes the egg altogether.
Now you have a video on this, or at least how to do that
Yes.
spiral windmill type of effect.
I sure do.
All right, now this is pretty much next to awesomeness.
This is one of the eggs that I have done for many, many years, the same design, and it's one that I can never keep on hand. Again, this here is a double yolk goose egg, so I had plenty of room to work on it. This design is what I used to do as my logo, and I just put this in all the little panels.
You can see that poppet. You've shown that on some of the other eggs
Yes.
too, and that's kind of the way you like doing them. If you know it, well, I'm sure they can see here is, you know, this design is here, but then when you turn it on the opposite side, it's up here. And then you have I love this band, and it's not a straight. I mean, it's not a straight band. It's a
It's diagonal.
diagonal. Oh my goodness, this is a huge egg. What type is this?
This here is a Rhea eggshell. And on this eggshell, as you can see, the red isn't as bright. The black isn't as deep. The colors look a little muted. And the reason for this is because of all the white lines. I don't understand why it takes away from the original color, but it happens, and it turns out to be beautiful as is.
So it's a little bit of an optical illusion, because when I look really carefully at the black is very black, but when I kind of look at the egg as a whole, it almost looks like a dark gray, and
Yes.
even the red almost looks like a muted coral
Yes.
kind of color.
And that's because of all the extra white lines in between.
Oh, I love this one. And Lorrie, I know I have seen this design on your eggs from pamphlets from, like, do I want to say how many decades ago?
Go ahead.
No, I'm not going to say it. But decades and decades ago. They're all so gorgeous. Thank you so much, Lorrie, for sharing these with us.
Thank you, Donna.
I hope this video has helped you.
Please subscribe to my channel to get updates of new videos. Visit my website at lorriepopow.com.
Hugs!